Live from the Makena Beach and Golf Resort on the island of Maui. Ken Tsujimoto, how are you, brother?
Good, how are you?
You got 2 wins, you got 2 saves, but most of all, what you bring to the bullpen is camaraderie and consistency. I mean, we've won the first half. You have anything to say about that first half on how you think the team's doing? You as well?
For myself, I think, this is the first time for me actually being in the bullpen and coming out games consistently. And I've been just really appreciative of this whole thing, because I've never really had a chance to do this. And, for the team, I mean, we won most of the home games at home, and I think it's going great, yeah.
When you sign as a young kid, how old were you when you signed?
15.
You're 15, a youth playing Japanese ball, went and signed to be a pro. Did you lose some childhood there? Or, I mean, did you automatically have to say, bang, I'm a pro now and I got to kind of act a certain way and grow up real quick?
I mean, all my friends were still in high school when I first signed, so it's kind of weird. But, just growing up, I was around older people, so it didn't really have much effect on me playing ball, yeah.
Did you learn a lot faster the game, would you say? I mean, did it kind of assist you? Because, when you're playing with high school guys, you're going to learn high school ball. When you play with pro guys, you're learning pro ball. Something's passed down. Did you feel that?
Definitely. That's one of the biggest things I think that I gained playing pro ball at an early age. I began to pick up, what's really important in baseball, and just learning that it's not about just how hard you throw, or all the things that I thought was more important than me in baseball.
Is it about placing the ball as well, do you say? So if you're not throwing really heat, it's to fool that hitter, or how you place the ball?
I think it is. I think it's it's a little bit of everything, definitely, but there's definitely more important things in baseball than, throwing it hard, and it's all about getting the hitters out, so you start to put more thought into that as opposed to just, getting those high velocities and putting up numbers.
So when you signed to play pro baseball, was English, did you have command of the English language at that time?
I lived here for a couple of years before I turned pro ball, so I had decent English, but I don't know. Living in Japan for 5 years, it kind of went down, so I'm starting to pick it up right now.
You know what? Hawaii has embraced the Japanese culture, and I'm going to say it. What's a twofer is that we have a Japanese national who's playing baseball, which is the American sport. I mean, we've asked you this question before. Maybe you can elaborate a little bit. The youth of Japan have really embraced the baseball Americana.
Yeah, I think it's the whole mental part about baseball that really attracts Japanese people into it. Yeah. It's, karate and judo and all that. It's really, the baseball is, I think the Japanese kind of, how do you say, compare it to that. And there's a lot of similarities there too. Right. And, we're not big people either. So, in baseball, you can kind of figure out ways to play the game without being, overpowering. Right. Football and basketball kind of automatically cuts off from us, yeah. So, yeah, it's a great game, though.
Well, there's also sumo wrestling, and I don't know how many Americans are sumo wrestling.
No, I have never seen any out here.
Well, we have Musashi Maru, Konishiki, and Akebono, 3 Hawaii boys who went to Japan, threw their arms around the Japan lifestyle, never really played baseball. I think a couple of those guys played football. But once you leave these Hawaiian Islands and go wherever you want to go, what do you think you've learned or embraced here about Hawaii, Maui, its team, the guys? What do you feel?
It's way different than, what I grew up in, and the whole city and the people. The people are very nice. The weather's nice. It's just something that's so different for me, and I think it's just a great experience right now, just experiencing this whole thing.
Well, Maui embraces you, and Maui says thank you very much, Ken, and let's hope we can get through to the playoffs. Any predictions?
Oh, yeah. I think we'll do good. We have one of the best pitching staffs, and we have numbers of great hitters, so we'll do good.
You heard it from Ken Tsujimoto. I'm going to ask him to say a couple things in Japanese to the folks out there in Japan because, hey, on the YouTube, you're one of the most popular guys. I'm going to give you the mic. I'm going to let you say a couple of things to your folks.
あと半シーズン残っていますが、これからは、もうプレーオフも決まったんで、自分のやるべきことを、しっかり考えて、毎日過ごして、野球に、没頭して、これからも頑張っていきたいと思います。応援よろしくお願いします。